streaming on Twitch today, trying to catch up with the sketch club. These are the sketches for round 101. Going to continue. On to day 7 for round 101. We are actually on round 102 right now. So yeah, but I have to catch up with the last round. If you want to see the drawing process for previous sketches, you can find them on my YouTube channel. I have uploaded my last stream onto YouTube. Hello， 天能 ，Good day。哦，你去咗台中，啲樓好靚。見到路邊有一班人好似畫緊畫，點解你唔行埋去望下呢？台中都有好多urban sketcher， 可能係你喺網度見到嗰啲。我上次去台灣都有去台中，不過淨係去咗1日。市中心可能淨係停留咗半日度。其實係好馬來西亞 feel， 即係啲舊樓。哦，你有睇佢哋畫，影咗啲相放咗喺 IG，I see。我好似有見到你啲街景相，但係好似冇印象見到有人畫畫嘅相。有一年佢哋urban sketcher 喺台中搞個年度 gathering， 所以佢哋個 group 都幾大下。台中好過台北藝術氣息。台北可能車比較多啲，台北個 group 都好大其實。 into the last prompt for round 101. Keep asking me to sign in.
Hello there.
Hey, Smiley. Hello there. I am so behind in Sketch Club, so trying to catch up again. Where's this place? Turkey. Friday afternoon. Feeling sleepy. Early stream. A rare afternoon stream. Can't stream for too long though. I have to go cook dinner. Have to go prepare for dinner. First time chat is a spam. How do I block this? Block. Account create 18 hours ago. Such a long username. Thank you for the nice words. I guess trying my best to keep up with the sketch club helps. Have not been painting much the past few months. Have not been making much art at all. But trying my best to catch up with the little sketch club. I like painting. I kind of lost motivation to do a lot of things. Overwhelmed by all the houseworks. Especially around the New Year. And also my arms and my back pains make me can't sit for too long, so have not been painting as much. There are times, I think like a month or so, I rarely even turn on my computer. For the Xiaomi robot vacuum, we were researching about that actually. We did some research. Almost bought it, but have not yet. Did you got one? The problem is that like we need to really clean up our space. Like there's an extra room there, which became a storeroom since New Year. Too many stuff. Need to find time to clear that up. And the problem is sometimes I can't decide on my own, like what to throw away. And things just accumulate. I feel like we don't have space for the vacuum cleaner. Oh, we have an S20. That's what we almost bought as well. I think they got a really good deal. Was it last month or 2 months ago on Shopee? It helps to make the floor feels cleaner. Your home is rather flat. Yeah, that's the problem. That might, I don't know, it might got stuck too often with the things like lying around everywhere in my place. Launch hack is thank you. Yeah, exactly. One of the Shopee sales, we saw that, and I was doing some research. So, do you think it's worth to get it? Maybe we should simply get on to get one if there's another sale. Like housework is never ending. Cooking, cleaning, laundry. And I only have so much energy. Especially with the back pain and the pain on my wrist. That's why I have not been doing digital painting or creating like digital art for my coffee supporter the past few months. By the way, I've updated the benefits for coffee members. Do check that out if you have supported me before, or if you are a current subscriber. You think the robot alone is worth to get? Oh, okay. You think the station is worth it though? I don't think we would want the station, because I did some research and most of the review doesn't recommend that. The mop pads remains damp and smelly if you don't remove it and hang it on the window to get the sun dry and clean it. Ooh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, it's like you're not really reducing the amount of work, right? If you have to keep cleaning it and do some extra work to keep it clean and usable. I actually finally just create a sticker sheet for my coffee members. Something like this. So these are the logos for the membership tiers, and I always wanted to turn them into a sticker, but that one alone took me a few weeks to sit in front of the computer to put them together. So I did cut out some of them. This is just a test print, so it's not on sticker paper, but I just simply use glue to stick it on my journal. You could print it on sticker paper. Okay, I think we are done with the round 101. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the 9 sketches for round 101. I should move on to the current round. I am so behind. I literally just paint or sketch during my YouTube stream, or Twitch streams. A lot less compared to before. This is the first sketch for the reference for day 1 of round 102. What should we use to do the sketch? And the prompts are mainly about plants and aqua, which is the same prompt for plain April. I'm thinking what to use for this round. I think I want to use some ink. Hey Maple, how are you? A stream in your time zone. A rare afternoon stream. Because I need to catch up with the sketch club. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the stream frozen after you said hey Maple. What did I say? Just saying hi to you and asking how you are doing.食緊飯，豉油皇炒殼。I miss that. I miss 豉油皇炒殼。Do you have good Chinese or Cantonese food around your area? I don't think I've ever find a good like 炒河 in Malaysia. They have their own version of 炒河. They call it 炒粿條. But the way that they do it is different. Like the taste is also different. I was actually craving for 炒牛河, 乾炒牛河. I would never order. I would never order it here. I did try some so-called Hong Kong style cha chan tan here, and it's always very disappointing. I should just go for the local food here, which is usually good. But every time when I go to a so-called Hong Kong style restaurant or Hong Kong style 茶餐廳, usually it's just disappointment. Lucky you have some decent places. The places you go to is owned by your friends' family. Oh, that's so cool. So much walking. Gong Chao牛河 is not exactly the same as 豉油皇炒河. 豉油皇炒河係齋嘅係咪啊？齋好多。江炒牛河有牛肉㗎嘛？The difference.因為豉油皇炒麵會 is different， 個麵炒得係好乾身啲，同埋呢度好少揾得到豉油皇炒麵。I used to order a lot 炒牛乾炒牛河 when I was in Hong Kong, when I was still living in Hong Kong. Yeah, but I find it, I don't know, maybe those in Toronto, they also have quite decent 炒牛河, but I don't think I found one in Malaysia yet. Ah, 雞蛋仔, that's one of my favorite snacks as well.你鍾意食雞蛋仔定係格仔餅？Sydney has very authentic Hong Kong style food. That's great. I think the Malaysian style, like I don't think there are many places that has Hong Kong style food here in my small town. Maybe they have it in KL. Usually they change it to they modify it for the locals, so it's like the modified version. Sketching plan is always really relaxing. You can just scribble. There are actually many restaurants here claiming that they are Hong Kong style, but every time I try, they are actually Malaysian style. Oh, by the way, I should change this. To round 102.唔係幾肚餓嘅話，鍾意食雞蛋仔，但係如果肚餓，格仔餅好啲，花生醬加煉奶一流，yeah 兩隻都好食。There are so many new flavor for the 雞蛋仔。I think I tried Earl Grey with chocolate flavor. Not bad, but usually I think the original one in the more traditional places are just as good. I can't decide. I like both. A sweet and sour pork is localized. Sweet and sour pork is 咕嚕肉係咪？ A more westernized flavor at takeaways here. The restaurants isn't usually more authentic. One of the local restaurants here, they have 冰鎮咕嚕肉. They kind of use ice cubes, to put around the fried 咕嚕肉, the pork, which surprisingly tastes really good and interesting. The fried pork became very crunchy. Yeah, I think the dish 咕嚕肉 has already became like a signature Chinese dish for the Western countries. Personally, don't really like it. Matcha 雞蛋仔 with rabbit fillings. That sounds great. Oreo one was too sweet for you. I can imagine. I like the Earl Grey and chocolate is actually very sweet too. Yeah, the pork is fried, and then they cover it with ice when they serve it. I don't know if I still have the photo here. Let me see. It is actually something like this. Okay. So this is the fried pork, right? And then they cover the whole dish with these ice. You have to dig it out. It's actually quite tasty. It has a very interesting texture. Surprisingly nice. What happens when the ice melts? You basically just put the ice aside. There's a dish below it that you could just scrape the ice and let it fall down. Gulu gaya. That's interesting. Actually, the ice doesn't melt that fast. There's a very light coat around the pork. Like, doesn't really mix with the ice. That's the signature dish of a local restaurant here. I don't know if other places has it.咕嚕雞好似冇咩印象，通常都係豬肉。Usually is pork, but I can imagine 豬肉係食佢個 sauce。係咪？如果你中意食咕嚕肉嘅話，係咪因為豬肉係個 sauce？ Oh right, sweet and sour fish. 甜酸的 sweet and sour flavor. Okay, I think this sketch is done. maybe add some wash to it. Tập dục. What is that? The chicken one tends to get crispy easier and dum yok. I don't know. Dam yok, you mean? Dam都係肉. I see. Mouthful. Okay, I gotcha. 口字邊兩個火，一個鹽字。I think that's how you write it. 一啖一啖。I'm getting hungry talking about all the food. Yeah, that's the word. The one that you wrote means like tap, hitting, pounding. Pounding is I think pounding is the word. Yeah, I think it looks nicer with the light wash added. Digital oil education in Hong Kong. I'm slowly self-learning how to write Canton slangs. Some words are trickier to record than others. The spoken Cantonese is hard to write sometimes. I don't think I'm able to write all the spoken Cantonese. I did do most of my education in Hong Kong. But now that you don't need to really write it, right? When you don't use it, it's easier to forget about how to write. Okay, let's move on to day 2 for round 102. Again, the prompts are aqua and plants. So that's why I choose this photo. Oh, you know how to use Yuping? I can't really use Yuping as well. I use the random. Well, actually, I use written input method when I try to type on my phone. so it could be really slow. I prefer to type in English sometimes. I know about Yuping, but I don't really know how to use it. How do I know about Yuping? I think there's a website about Cantonese learning or typing that talks about it. There's no official system for typing Cantonese, so there isn't really a standard way of typing it. As long as we understand what we are saying. People usually ask you, do you mean Chongkit? I see. I can't really type in Chongkit. Never learn it properly. I can use only choksing, the quick method. Like you only type 2 codes, and then you have to choose from all the available one. So I have a few input method installed on my computer. So I tried different ones and see which one works. Sometimes I use Pinyin, and sometimes I use Google, like the Google Translate, and then copy the Chinese word. So now that the voice input has been so well developed, right? A lot of my friends simply use voice input. But I don't really like to use voice input. I still just use the handwritten method. You don't have to write. Sometimes I can't remember how to write, but I just kind of scribble and it's still able to recognize it. It is quite handy for typing faster when you don't have as much time to write using Yuping. I see. Do you find voice input usually gets your words wrong? I rarely use voice input. I personally don't really like to record voice message, and I don't have the voice input activated on my phone. It keeps getting the wrong word in. I see. Then maybe it's your pronunciation. It might write ma instead of ma or something. Well, but these two words has different tone. It seems to me that the voice input is quite accurate, but I don't use it, so can't really say how good or how bad it is. It might be your essence happens with English too, really? Yeah, I find it just easier to type it or write it. If I'm familiar with the Yuping system, I think that Yuping would be much faster. But as I'm not familiar with it, I have to like trial and error. Siri recognizes American accents but not Kiwi ones. Ah, okay. Even if you have the keyboard setting as Australia or New Zealand, it still won't recognize it. I thought it's able to create voices of different accents, so I thought it should be able to recognize the difference. No? This gel pen is really smooth. The only complaint is it doesn't really, it's not water resistant. But this one is actually a gift from my friend. Quite nice to, feels good to draw on. Yuping is quite fun once you get the hang of it. You self-learned it and it's quite user-friendly. That's great. I think you would pick it up quickly since you know both English and Cantonese. Yeah, I think it shouldn't be that hard. It's supposed to make it easy for people. Siri doesn't understand it very well, and also input and output is different. Oh, input and output is different, okay. Siri might be able to speak in different accents but not recognize it very well, I see. Probably not enough data that includes Kiwi accents. Interesting. What brand is this? Does it has any brand? British Museum? No. 晨光. It's a 0.38 millimeter here. Not in focus. Still not in focus. It just, I think this is the brand 晨光. But it looks quite nice with the Japanese drawing on it. I think it's a Chinese bird. British Museum series, maybe. Yeah, but very smooth to draw on paper. I have no idea if you can find it in New Zealand. I don't know where she got this one, but I think I've seen it in the stationery store in Hong Kong. Was it in Sengban? I can't remember. Maybe not. I really don't know. I did not ask where she got this one. Hong Kong has a decent variety of art supply. You always stock up when visiting. Yeah, I also got. I think they are also slightly cheaper in Hong Kong. I also got myself a few pens last time I got back. Hey, Haru! Long time no see. It is very smooth. Oh dear. I'm making a mess. You make coffee to enjoy my channel. It's 4:51 here. Maybe I'll stream for another half an hour. Need to cook dinner. Here is the prompt for day 3. Lovely tulips. And let me drink some water first. One of my favorite flowers are these tulips. A quick sketch. These are diluted fountain pen ink that I put into this water brush. The ink is actually waterproof? I'm not so sure, but it's not really bleeding. Maybe it just dried very quickly onto this paper. Okay, quickly done. Oh, day 4 is a challenge. This photo is a challenge. It's a challenging one. Let me see. I think I won't draw the whole scenes, but just focus on the one of the figure here. much ink left in this water brush. Day 5, cherry blossom trees beside road. Somewhere in Japan. really quick sketch. Oops. Day 5. Do you know Zoe? I don't think so. Who is Zoe? Cute characters in League of Legends. She's a little girl of star with bubble ability. I don't think I know. I never played League of Legends. Moving on to day 6 prom. Make this larger. Are you an expert in playing League of Legends? Is that your favorite character? Are you picking out landscapes at random, or do the landmarks have significant meanings for you? For this round, I am using the prompt words water and aqua and plants, kind of randomly. Like when I see a photo, I have a feeling of, do I want to sketch it? If I want to sketch it, then I'll just use them as the prompt. Not necessarily landmarks, because we are doing so many sketches, right? Can't have every single reference being the meaningful one. Using aqua and plants for this round because these are the themes suggested by the Bling April. So the next round I will be using another 2 keywords to look for references. There are sometimes I will use my own photos. So depends. Some references are actually good for sketching, and some are better for painting. And I try to choose how do I say? I try to vary the theme and the subject, so we are able to practice sketching different things for different rounds. Is it day 4? No. This is day 6. Is it day 6? Yeah. Whoa. Moving really fast. Some references are good for both sketching and painting. Some would be easier if you sketch, and some would be easier if you do a painting. Has Malaysian or New Zealand photos come up yet? I'm pretty sure we have sketched Malaysian photos, street scenes, hawkers, landscapes, landmarks. New Zealand, I can't remember. Might have. Like this one, I could imagine doing a watercolor painting of it. This is reference for day 7, a foggy lake photo featuring the landscapes in Vietnam. Oops. So it depends. Like now I might just focus on this house when I do the sketches. Or I could just simply draw a outline of the mountains in the background. Like these reflections, it would be hard to draw with line. Drawing based on what the keyword search and result sounds fun. Mind if you do something similar? You're welcome to join. And yeah, you can always look for the keyword. Look for the photo based on the keywords as a reference, something stimulate you to draw. Join us on the Discord. There's a Sketchbook channel where I'll be posting the references, so you don't have to look for your own. But if you want to look for your own, feel free. I'm using the Pexels, this website, which is a royalty-free website, to use their photos as reference. Yeah, you can always use different keywords and look for your own photos. I just realized I forgot to add some ink washes to the last piece, so let's get back to it. Quickly adding some shadows to these rocks to give it volume. I just want to use basically the same art materials and style for each round to experiment and, well, sometimes just have fun. Yeah, the shadows are helps to define the shapes of the object. So very quickly you could get the sketch done. Now get back to this foggy lake. If I'm using watercolors, I could do the background really easily with the wet in the wet wash. Now just simply some light sketches. I mean light wash. Oops, that might be too strong. This paper doesn't take water that well. It's only good for dry materials for this one. Maybe I'll redo this one in watercolor later. But for a quick sketch, I think I'll stop it here. Day 7. Two more sketches. And underwater scenes, because the prompt words are aqua and plants. This is a really small sketchbook, like the size of my palm. Let's see, it's how many? 10 cm and times 15. I think this is A6. This is also a gift from my friend, like from ages ago. And last time I went back to Hong Kong, I found them. They was just lying in the drawers for ages, so I decided to bring it back, and finally using it as the sketchbook. Isn't it cute? Some bears. A different friend. I actually got this for more than 10 years. Can you imagine? I mean, the sketchbook from a high school friend who gave it to me years ago. That one was from a friend who came to visit me. Was it 2 years ago? She actually gave me a box of pastel as well that I have yet to unbox. Yeah, I still keep in touch with them. Still meet up with them every time when I went back to Hong Kong. I doubt if she remembered. I'm gonna send the picture to her, the cover of the sketchbook, and I doubt if she remembered. can't remember what's the occasion though. Was it as a birthday or Christmas? I can't remember. I can't draw fishes. Sunbit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I usually stream regularly on YouTube and occasionally on Twitch. So do check out my YouTube and join my Sunday evening streams over there on YouTube. These are fun to sketch. Okay, let's quickly move on to the last one. Another aquarium scene. Taking longer than I thought. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to draw. I can't see the face. Oops. I think I'm doing a really bad sketch here. I think I only draw one. Oh, is this part of? Okay. What should I do? I'm not sure how to draw this one. The face is so hard to draw. Looks funny. Okay, I should get going. Getting really late. Finally catch up with all the sketches. For the sketch club. Just a reminder here, if you want to join us for the sketch club, feel free. Nice sketches for round 102.